One thing we've all been very excited about since last week is the rollout of Call Intelligence and Playbooks into Sales and Service Hub Pro. I do want to point out one thing that is still gated behind the enterprise level tier because it's one of my favorite Call Intelligence features, and that is tracked terms. I've made, I think, one video about using tracked terms in workflows and just kind of called out their importance, but I want to make another one. There's a lot of awesome use cases for sales teams and managers trying to coach their reps. So if you don't know how to set them up, first of all, you want to go to settings, go to calling, and then go to transcription and analysis. You'll set those up down here, edit your track terms, and you need to be a super admin. But I'm going to jump into the workflows tool and show you an adjustment to one of the workflows I made recently. The last workflow that I made using track terms was for instance, a sales manager who wants to get in-app notifications whenever a track term is used in a call so they can immediately go find that call, listen to it, and start to get some feedback for their reps. I made a quick addition to this. So here's another use case. I know a lot of sales teams have like focuses and teaching topics for a week or for a month. A lot of times it's around things like competitors. So we'll keep that, but let's make this something now that empowers your team to start going into these calls as well. So here's what I did to this workflow. I'll hit see more here. I've still got my track terms for the enrollment trigger. It's a contact-based workflow. My track terms are my two competitors. I've got the transcript is available, right? And then next I added call outcome. So think about this. I have a call, my competitor comes up, and I want to surface calls where the call connected and a demo was scheduled so that I can teach my team about like, what were the talking points that worked? Why was this demo scheduled even though a competitor was brought up? Or conversely, connected and the person really dug in and said, hey, I'm using a competitor. I'm not interested in a demo right now. Like maybe they say, call me in 6 months or something like that. Both of those are really great teaching moments. So that's another thing that you could add into this workflow. Again, having your reps be listed as the people who had the call. And then for the notification right now, instead of it just going to me or to whoever the manager is, maybe you send it to your whole team. So maybe all these calls get sent, they get notified when these calls are happening, and you task your team with going in and listening to one or two of them. Then you have a huddle towards the end of the week, talk about, what worked in that call, where you connected and the demo was scheduled and competitors were brought up, and what maybe could have been done differently in the call that you connected, but they just said they have a competitor and dug in. So you could just adjust who's getting these notifications, add your users. This is a great coaching tool. There's a million and one ways that we could use track terms. And again, if you haven't set them up and you've got Sales or Service Hub Enterprise, definitely go do that. I'll have some more tips for you here soon.